Hello! Well, slight change of plan. Yesterday, when my job was cancelled and then put back on again and then cancelled again and then another job came in. Before all of that, I had to go onto the docks, pick up a full box, come back to the yard and do a trailer swap to pick up the box that I've just emptied. And I gave the box that I picked up off the docks to another lad, and he went off my box. Only he hasn't, he's broken down in Stoke-on-Trent, and I'm heading there now with my empty box, and I'm going to recover my trailer and deliver that to Manchester tomorrow morning. Fucking hell. So that's what I'm doing. Look at that, M1 junction 2928 services, no HGV fuel. But before I do all of that, I'm going to be stopping at services here. What are they called? They are called yeah, come to me. But I'm stopping here anyway. I'm going to take a 45 because that means I can then get down there. There's bound to be a bit of fuckery with dropping this trailer off and collecting the next trailer, which is going to eat into my drive time. Not much, it's only minutes, but it all adds up. So I'd rather have a clean sheet, and then I can go straight from there, straight up to where I'm going to be dropping tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And I've got two choices on depending on whereabouts in Manchester it is. So when I pull over in a minute or two, I'll have a look, and then we can make a bit more of a plan. But I want to look to see where this garage is. See if I can get in or out. And we'll go from there. We can go from there. The stockyard, that's where I'm going now, stockyard. I have to think about that. On my part, yeah, because this job isn't until 10 o'clock tomorrow, which does beg the question as to he picked up my box yesterday, unless it's a different box. It's got to be a different box, otherwise he wouldn't have done a job today. I don't know. Right, I've got to watch out for the stockyard, I don't want to go flying past it. well. Not that I'm stopping for food. Just stopping because it's convenient. Again. Thought they had a fire there. Oh dear. Yeah, change of plan. I'm not going to Stoke-on-Trent. I'm not going to Manchester. I'm just going back down to Southampton. Fine by me. I don't care. Yeah.
Enter the roundabout, take the third exit.
I don't know. That's it, you just pull straight out in front of me.
Take the third exit onto Naughty Road.
Yeah, so that's the plan. I don't know how far I'm going to carry on going for. Depends on what time Comwell Lane. I'm sure they do. Oh my word. Right. I've got a bit of headache.
Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
Stress, nervous, tension, headache. No, not really. I don't know. We've got 5 hours 20 on the card. Well, an act, good man. Let me out, good man. So, straight down the M1, A43, M40, A34, M3, 271, Docks. Not all today though. We'll have to see where we are in got 2 Owen's man. So when I know a bit more, I'll let you know. I'll leave you on until I get onto the M1, it's just round the corner here. Just in case there's any fuckwittery. I doubt it. I'll have to get diesel as soon as I get down there. When I've finished on the docks. Job's plumbed in for me yet, so don't know what they are on the back of that. What do you reckon? Quite hard to tell. Big old lump, whatever it is. Howdy. That's what it is. Sunshine. Flash in by the car transporter, good man. Tip shelf services, no HGV fuels. Brilliant. Yeah, there's no shortage of fuel at the moment. None at all. I've got just under half a tank. So less than 200 litres. Fueling. I didn't sleep. Well, I slept on and off last night. I was on a bit of a slant as well. That didn't help. On the right there, that was a Belgian trailer being pulled by a Polish tractor unit. always amazes me with those like a trailer like that, how low it sits to the ground. You must scoop some amount of badgers up with that. Right, so he overtook me just to get in there. Bloody rain again, look. Come on, move out, move out, move out. Move out. Jeez. Bloody van drivers not reading the road ahead. But of course he doesn't have to move out because obviously the people on the left have to give way. But you know, these guys have already pulled out. They're committed. They're going. So it does make sense to move out and round and get out of the way, especially if you're going fast. People don't like the word moist. I think it's a cracker. Oh my God. Yeah. Just found while I was taking that break, you were scrolling through Facebook like you do, and then found out an old friend of mine died. Oh. I think I've lost count of the amount of people this year that I've known that have died. I don't think I've ever known a year like it, to be totally honest with you. So will people just stop dying, please? Enough. There's no need for it. Yeah. She must have been trying to work out how old she was. Late 50s. empty, and here I am charging around up and down the country away from my family all week. I just want to be with them. Mark and Bell services, no HGV fuel. Fucking hell. Yeah, but there's no fuel shortage. Well, there isn't a fuel shortage as such, is there? You just can't get it to the fucking pumps. Tip shelf services, no HGV fuel. Fantastic. Oh, what do we think? What do people think we run on? Fresh air? Fucking hell. There's going to be some drivers coming down here going, well, if I can't get it at that one, I'll get it at the next one. Oh no, if I can't get it at that one, I'll get... That's 3 services on the clock with no fuel. Peri sauteed potatoes, chicken, lime and chilli sauteed potatoes, or chicken jalfrezi and with rice. Truck stop at junction 29. the brakes on me. Open a cold one. Fanta. And a rather nice one. Fanta. It's Fanta. What is it? Fanta raspberry. It's really nice. Well, he's got a dent in that back door, hasn't he? Brand new van and he's got a dent in it. One careful owner. Well, maybe not so careful. If I was his boss, I'd be having to have a word. Crazy Dutch. Not being so crazy and going quite slow. Unusual for a Dutchman. Not going to get past him, I think so. No HGV fuel. Come on, come on. There's the brake. Luckily we got enough oomph to get going again. Timing on my part. Should have made the decision a little earlier. Oh, don't speed up. Push me in. Don't slow down until you get on the slip road, little silver car. You would have thought they would have prioritised maybe. I mean, this is just a thought. Look at the queue to get in there. Oh, fucking hell. You would... yeah, oh, Newbury's going to be the same. Oh, my word. You would have thought that to keep the country rolling, truck drivers would have got priority over fuel. Because if you're travelling up and down the motorway as a car driver, I'm not saying all car drivers, but it's like essential travel. It was like back in the pandemic, wasn't it? An essential travel. As soon as they brought it in, there was no one on the roads. Lorries were still on the roads, but there was, the cars just disappeared. should happen now. vision out of his mirror is pretty obscured down the side of his wagon. I'd have had to have pulled over and shut that. He saw me flash though. Nearly up to 6 hours of drive time. Where we end up tonight. Oh, there's the rain coming again. Coming in, sunshine? Gonna stay there. Oh, he's coming in. I'll put you off and I'll put you on at some future point, hopefully with some good news. Speak to you later. Hello. All this queue in traffic is they're replacing the central reservation. I've just been held up probably about 10 minutes. No real drama llama. 10 minutes I could have done without though. Some need of this. Oh, you're so uncouth. Yeah. I need a cup of tea and a biscuit. Got approximately 15 minutes till I change into a different sort of person. Now we'll be there in a minute. As long as I can get into the, we'll see what sort of fuckery as I turn into the services. So I found out about my friend that died. She died of cancer. People just need to stop dying. What's going on in the world? She was a funny girl. She was a funny girl. She used to come out with some absolute crackers. Bless her. I think I've mentioned her before actually. She was the one that asked in a crowded pub restaurant, called the waiter over and said, "Is that breaded whitebait?" Like, breaded whitebait? He said, "Yeah." She said, "Does it come bad?" The waiter thought she was taking the piss. Oh, it's breaded, madam. And then we were talking about sausages once. said, I like those ones, and bearing in mind, she worked in Tesco's. She says, I like those finished ones. I'm like, finished, Jew? What are you talking about? You know the range of finished ones that we do at work. Finished? And then the penny drop. You mean finest? Tesco's finest, Jew? Oh yeah, them finished ones. Oh dear. And then we convinced her that to go over the Severn Bridge, she needed a passport to get in the Wales. And she was just get in the boot of the car because she didn't have a passport. And her husband at the time stopped her. Oh my word. And there was one other, but there was one other occurrence where she came out with an absolute classic, but I cannot put it, I cannot say it. But bless her, oh my word, what a lovely person. And a sad loss, sad loss. What a sad loss. Dear, oh dear. Apparently it was quick, so that doesn't help obviously, but I don't know. She didn't suffer for too long. What a shit thing to happen. So anyway, after hearing that news, it just puts things into perspective, doesn't it? You know, like sun shining. I don't care if it was raining, to be totally honest with you. I really don't care. I'm up and about. I'm living and breathing, and I'm seeing this wonderful countryside. You know. You've got to be thankful for what you got. Doesn't matter what it is. You know, it doesn't matter if you ain't got a pot to piss in. Be thankful. Well, I got about 4 miles. That car ain't gonna let me out. Oh, you mother. There you go. Didn't realise old Eddie here was going to slow down so much for your 45 foot one. So you may as well stay with me for the next 3.5 miles. Find out what sort of parking arrangements we got going on down here. Last time I came in here I couldn't park because they were queuing up for fuel, and the way there were two lines, and the woman said, "Are you queuing for fuel?" I said, "No, I need to park up." "Oh, you need to go down that one then." But all I did was lead me straight out. There was nowhere to park. They totally cut off half the car parking, which couldn't be used because of the queuing trucks waiting to get fuel. Rubbish idea that was. So we'll see how it stacks up today. A bit blustery. So the plan tomorrow, under the docks to 5, which is sensible time. Means I don't have to leave here until 4, up at 3:30. Leave here at 4, down to the docks for 5. Oh, and back to the yard. Hopefully I get some AdBlue. I'm 3/4 of the tank, so I'm alright. So we do have AdBlue in the yard. No diesel. Oh yeah, get diesel on the docks. Hopefully I'll have some. And then back to the yard. Go and get an empty box just round the corner from the yard. Then up to Wellingborough, load, and over to London Gateway. That'll be me done. That's Wednesday taken care of. Easy day. Don't know whether I'll have time to go on the docks or not. Depends how long it takes to load. That's the plan for tomorrow. So I guess we're at the Gateway. So I could potentially have a box out at Gateway. Well, they might send me empty down to Southampton, taking up a box out at Southampton. Who knows? Who knows? I must admit that was a really quick kit this morning. It was all on pallets and it took 15 minutes. I told the bloke to take his time as well. I wanted to get half hour braking. I didn't even get that when I had to move. So he only took 15 minutes to go around the corner and park up. So here we go. See what's happening. I'll be just under my 9 hours of driving. I'll be just under my 9 hours of driving for the day. So I've done enough. Just put my card in until 5. So I've only done just over 11 hours. So a sensible day, sensible shift. Got a driving though, but that's alright. Never remember which lane to get into. I think it's this middle one. Maybe not. I can't remember. No, it's the right hand one, isn't it?
Recalculating.
Okay, stay green.
Enter the roundabout. Take the second exit.
Yay! Staying green.
Take the second exit towards M3 towards Southampton.
Doesn't look like a queue at the moment. No queue there.
GPS signal lost. Continue straight at the second set of traffic lights.
This is where we're going.
After 300 feet, bear left to services towards Donington.
I am. Let's see what we got. Something coming. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you're not going in there, are you? No? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why did you I'm going in here. Yeah, you come on flying through. And you. So I just want to straighten up. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. As far as I'm going, absolutely spot on. That'll do. Speak to you later.